Hi guys, I wanted to come to you today with an update video. I know I haven't uploaded in a week or more. I don't remember the last time I did update or did upload. I think it was what I melted at the middle of the month. There have been some things that have occurred, and so I kind of wanted to let you know why I was gone because I felt I owed it to you. But nothing major happened. This looks crooked. I don't know if it is or not. I don't care. But 2 weeks ago when I shot my last video, one of them was the day before I had shot my first SAS haul from Bath and Body Works. And then I shot what I melted. And after I did the Bath and Body Works, I had a huge Bath and Body Works bag from the SAS sale. And I set it right here in the floor by the door so that when I left the room to end the day of filming, I would get that bag and take it with me and make sure that I put everything up. Well, as usual, I don't do things the way that I set them up. And I shut the camera off. I went to go get something, and I had set the bag in the middle of the floor, and I stepped over it, only my foot got caught in one of the handles of the bag. And to the right is my door. In front of me is a hardwood floor, and the door molding was right there. So the only way I could catch myself to keep from falling smack dab on my face and possibly hurting my right hand as well as my left, I slammed my hand into the facing of the door, and I heard something pop, and luckily I didn't break anything. We think it was a cyst, because I used to have something in there I could feel that would bruise my hand, and it's gone now. So I don't know. That's what we all assume happened with the pop. We don't know. It hurt really bad. That Saturday night I could not sleep. Finally, I was able to go into the living room and sleep because I could not lay anyway, and my hand not hurt. So then Sunday night, I slept in the recliner in the living room. And Monday morning, I emailed my physical therapist, and they told me to go to the specific urgent care. And they didn't want me to come to physical therapy until, I had that looked at and it was fine. And so I went to urgent care. I left work, went to urgent care. And they took x-rays, and they did, tests of bending the fingers in different ways to see if I had messed up any ligaments or tendons, or if there was any fractures. There was none. But it was very bruised and very swollen. So I was like, at that point, it was around my birthday, and it just wasn't a good time. I was kind of in a depression, and then that sent me even further into the depression. And I couldn't diamond paint. Basically what I was doing was going from the living room to my bed and back, and just waiting until I could get to go to work, and then where I could be around people. And that's what I was doing. And I was just falling deeper into a depression. And with the, sleeping, the crying, the whole mess, it was a big free-for-all. So I got to I guess I put a video up, what I was melting. And I remember Myra from Myra and Kyla had put up a comment that said, be sure this weekend to go out in the sun and get some vitamin D. Well, Oklahoma weather doesn't like to cooperate. And so that weekend it happened to be, because I had fully planned on doing that since, Myra had reminded me to do that. And it was rainy and cloudy all weekend. So further, I slid into depression, and then it was my mother's birthday, and usually I'm pretty okay through my parents' birthdays and stuff like that, but when I had already slid into this depression, there was just no pulling out of it, and I was upset because of my hand. Usually my parents could have at least got me calmed down about this, or, tell me it was going to be okay or something of that nature. And it's just me by myself. And so, just moving from one room to the other, and it was dark, it was dreary, and I was not interested in anything, not shooting videos. I tried to think of videos, and I was like, you are not shooting a video, because I'd have had us all depressed before it was over with. So I did make it out. Saturday, I went to One Bath and Body Works last Saturday, and I got 3 candles, and then I got yesterday, well, in the middle of this week, I ordered online because I put the blueberry pie candle. Do I have one around here? No. Oh. They put this on 1050 at online, and so I got that. And then I went yesterday, and they had them in store for 1050, so I picked up 2 more. And so I can't remember what the other 2 were that I bought online. I bought 4 online. Now I'm like, why did you do that? How are you going to get those daggum candles out of the freaking building when you go to the post office to get them? So I'm like, you know what? We'll do it that when we get there. If I have to open the freaking thing, carry them all out by themselves, we'll do it that way. But I've been to therapy. My hand is getting better. I had a setback from the whole door frame incident where it is bruised right here. It was, I have a problem of still closing my hand, but my fingers, the whole back of my hand was swollen, worse than you've all have seen it in the last 2 months. It was like just, you couldn't see any of my veins. It was just a big fat hand. It was swollen. My fingers, you couldn't see any wrinkles in it or anything. It was that bad. So now I can feel the back of my hand, and from here down I can feel, but this up here is still it's not numb, and it's not like the pins and needles, but it's somewhere in it, and the palm of my hand is that way, and the palm is bruised. My therapist got a hand therapist to come over, and she works in the same place, and so she was looking at my hand the other day, and she's like, yes, I can see where your hand was bruised, and I'm like, I can't tell where it was bruised. Let me get it in the same light. So I don't know. She was seeing it. She goes, I can see it, and she goes, I can see where the blood, what would she say? Something, I guess I busted blood vessels or something in there, and I was like, I don't see it. But obviously that's what she does for a living. I can't see it, so I took her word for it because she made my hand feel better the other day, massaging it and everything. She says that nutrients, when you eat, they usually go into your extremities and they pull out the debris. Well, my hand was swollen, and it's not pushing the debris back out because the hand was so swollen, and she was trying to massage it to get the debris out of my hand and up into my lymph nodes where it was supposed to be going. And so she had me do exercises, but my hand is sore now, and I go see her, I think, on Tuesday, and I also, my homework for this weekend was to do the hand exercises, and was to go back to doing things that I normally did, because I have tried to baby this arm as much as I can. I did diamond paint a little bit on Friday night. I was in Miss Coffee's for a while, maybe about an hour in her after hours lounge, her diamond painting thing that she does. And I diamond painted for about 30-40 minutes, and I was sitting, and I would look up, and I would, watch the TV, and, I wasn't bent down the whole time. And then yesterday I went and I got dry erase boards. I got an a desktop easel, and I was using it in my chair, and I think I'm going to have to go back to my dining room table or something, but I have to figure out how. The problem now is me looking down to get the diamonds on my pin. Yesterday, after doing it twice, my back right back here started hurting again, and I stopped immediately. I just shut it down and put everything away, and so that I wouldn't be tempted to get in there and do that and make matters worse. So I wanted to shut it down and then ask them what's going on, and if it's, they tell me to go on, then I will go on, but I do not want to go any further back than I have, especially with this freaking hand. I had to slam it into a wall. So also on Wednesday, they gave me some putty, and I was using it, and it felt good at therapy, so they had given me some to take home. And I was sitting there that whole night, and I had my hand messed up because it was sore. I thought a little felt good. Well, let's do it some more. I don't understand not going to excess. So that's just how I am. So I did a little bit of diamond painting. I had one started 2 months ago. It was the owl that's behind a butterfly wing. It's in there. It's probably a third of the way done now. It was probably a fourth of the way done, and then what I've done in the last, or Friday and Saturday in the 3 sessions that I set down, it's about a third of the way done now. So, I've done that. I am watching a lot of videos. I'm watching a lot of candle videos. One of the things that I've decided to do is, I think because I was watching Tina Divalicious, and he has a lot of candles that I think he has just in his collection, and I kind of want to do that. Like, here's one that I have next to me. I don't know why, but French Baguette is such an oddity, or for people in Bath & Body, it's not, but it's just something that you don't pick up a candle and smell every day that smells like French bread. And then I have, of course, the Rome candle behind me that smells like pizza. So definitely I want to pick up like these. If there's something that I really like, I will pick up. What am I doing back here? I will pick up more of them, like the blueberry pie that I had here. I picked up 2 yesterday. I have 2 coming in the mail. This just smells freaking amazing. It is awesome. So I love it. So I have one that I will keep in my collection. I know a lot of you have asked me for a collection video of my Bath & Body Works. I will do that before my pinched nerve and hand got messed up. I was going to start in my bedroom. I think if you saw my Sephora VIB sale, I had a roller ball of perfume by Dior that once I went through that entire room, that was going to be like a treat for doing that entire room. I have not opened that yet because that room has not been finished. Because I can't go in there and handle a vacuum cleaner and lift things and move furniture and stuff. So, and I don't think I'll be moving furniture anyway. Somebody will come get it. But I was going to go through my entire house and just get rid of stuff that I don't need. Just really go through it and everything. Well, that got put on hold. And so I was going to get all my candles out. They are in, because when I redid this room last year, this room is a disaster right now. But my whole house is a disaster just because... like, I have cardboard boxes. I have them put in the dining room, stacked in one another, because I can't tear them down. I tore some down, but it hurts my hand. So I only have one good hand, and I overused it 1 week, and I got it to falling asleep. So I don't want to tear anything up. So anything that's really heavy, I don't mess with. Like quilts I have in here that my mom made. I'm not washing them because they are heavier, and I've made several trips to the washing machine. So I'm just washing like my work clothes, towels, washcloths, and just clothes that I need. That's what I'm doing right now, is just the necessities. So once I'm able to get to all of my candles that are in closets, they're in my TV entertainment center. Some of them are under the couch over here. There's 6 right here in front of me, and then there's a bag of 4 over here. So I will get them all put back together, and I'm thinking about taking these books out. Let me know what you all think about taking these books out and putting candles behind me again. Right now I'm not reading books because I can't look down. I tried reading one laying down, and that turned into a fiasco. So my neck started hurting. So between the neck, the pinched nerve, and the hand, I'm trying to do the best I can with this. So I'm getting back into wax. I'm getting back into loving it. Rediscovering stuff that when I got into diamond painting, I just abandoned everything else. So I am going through my wax. This bag, my melting basket for the summer is looking really good. So I'm happy about that. But this may be all over the place. But I will do a candle video. Let me know if you think it would be an awesome idea to take the books out, but the candles back here. I don't have 2 bookshelves to put here. I could buy another one, but that would require heaviness and me carrying it in and putting it together. I had and this is how ignorant I am, I had the desktop easel, and I was pulling it over into the recliner on me, and it fell forward and it hit me right in the head twice. And I was like, okay, now we're gonna have a concussion. So I'm an accident waiting to happen. So that is where I have been. I have already got 3 videos shot before this. I shot this video. I did not like it from yesterday. I watched it last night and I was like, dear Lord, you're on my nerve. But I've got 3 videos shot. I'm still trying to come up with different videos, watching different things. I'm working on different things that I can right now. So my appointment to get the shot, the epidural shot, is not until August 15th, which is a month from now, because the day is June 30th. So I have a month and a half. So I'm hoping that this hand is better by then. I'm keeping the appointment, but I'm hoping that I can cancel it. I'm doing really good with therapy right now, so that's looking better. So I wanted you all to know where I've been. I don't want pity. I don't want sympathy. I just thought I owed it to you because you all know that something is wrong, and I didn't want you all to think that there was something dire wrong. It's not. I messed up the hand again by tripping on a bag handle, and then I got into depression mode, and now this weekend it's been sunny and hot, and I am better off. So I'm in a better mood. As you can see, I'm in a good mood right here. So I wanted to let you all know that, and there will be more videos coming out this week. So I wanted to let you all know that. But that's just what I wanted to let you know. So if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. I would love to have you here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a good day. Bye.